Hello, fellow YouTubers. I am here with another Zelda-inspired video, and it's Majora's Mask this time. So that's interesting. So triple chest here. Set off another chest. I don't need it though. Maybe later, but I really wanted to show this. And so I am. So here's a crafting table. It's actually based off Dragonoz's V4 crafting table, which I will link, except this one's portable. I can take it wherever I want. And it won't try to... I mean, it won't be just one spot. I can break it and put it wherever I want, but I don't tile drops on. I'll show you later. But there are 3 masks here. Like in the game, the 3 are power, agility, and water. So I have everything I need in my inventory. Oh, I just made it. Barely. Just made it. Okay, so let's craft some. I'll do this one first. So I only need 6. I guess I had a bit more. And an eye vendor. This also has an activation thing that Dragonoz didn't. Because Dragonoz, right when you put it in, it would craft. But this, you stand on it as you heard that noise. That means it's done. There's the big mask. I should get this junk out of my inventory, so I'll just make the next one. Actually, first let me show you what the pig mask does. So, pig mask, and we get strength, slowness, and invisibility. You can see there's particles flying around everywhere as you see it, pig form. So there's purple particles everywhere, and I can take it off. Now I'm me again. I'm a pig. So, pigs... Yeah. Now I'll show you the strength difference. How about, just take this off. Slash summon sheep. I'll summon a sheep in normal with no sword. It's just, it takes this many hits. I'm not counting, but it's a lot. And, you know, that, but if I have this on, just summon a sheep, 1 hit will do it. So that's all those hits. As you can see, we're a little slower, but not as slow as the mask I'm about to show you, so go. Anyway, so the next one is the water kind. The big one's the strength. It needs 4 water buckets too. Then stand on it to activate. And we get the Squid Mask along with 4 empty buckets that we just used. So the Squid Mask is probably, you could have guessed, the aquatic one. So with this on, where's the squid? Please excuse, we are having technical difficulties. Okay, sorry for those technical difficulties. I figured out what was wrong. But, as you see here, we have slowness, water breathing, and invisibility. And the squid is trying to die. But we should probably only use it in the water. If we put him in the water, well, put us in the water. You can see we don't actually lose air here, because we're squid. So particle. So, yeah, that's... There. So there's nothing down here, but as you see, if I take off the Squid Mask at any point in the water, I'm not squid, and my air will run out as normal. I want to drown, so I'll just put it back on. They're invincible. So there's only one more I have to show you. They get all the materials. There you go. There we go. So, also excuse these while I fiddle around with my mouse, because apparently my mouse doesn't want to work. Okay, my mouse is back. If I take gunpowder like this, strings, under, you'll probably guess what it makes. A creeper. Oh yeah. Now putting this on turns this into a creeper. Oh, wrong button. This actually looks a little weirder because the icon displays, well, your mask, I would say, displays like this. But he doesn't hurt you. As you see, I am in survival, and if I were to summon Creeper, they don't bother me. Well, somewhat. They're scared of me. You can hurt them, and they still won't come after us. They don't care. But the moment we take it off, they'll want to. Hurry, hurry. Yeah. I should probably kill her, but I don't want to. I'll use the pig mask. Let's see how much it takes to kill a creeper. I think I said earlier like 3 times, so 1, 2, 3. This way. So yeah, that's that. So now let's see how this all works. Flash game mode. Right, there we go. So, here's all the redstone. That's stuff. That's for the creeper. That's for the squid mask. This is for the pig mask. And that's for crafting. So I'm gonna destroy snow topping here. We'll start with the creeper, since that was the first one I made. So how this starts off is this is testing for someone wearing Creeper Mask, which is slots 103p. So it's testing for an item called Creeper Mask. And since it's really hard to get creeper heads, I doubt someone's gonna get one and they rename it Creeper Mask. And if they do, oh well, they deserve it, because it's really hard to make creeper head and rename it Creeper Mask. Because Nanville in itself is really alive. So I think they would deserve it. So how this redstone works is after test 4, there's an activated redstone torch right here, and that torch ends up being deactivated while this is on. This is when you take off the mask. This is what happens. When it's on, it summons this, which is the creeper pack. And it's an ocelot, and this gives creeper form the creeper that regeneration for practically 9 years. So I don't think you're gonna have it for 9 years. Anyways, then it gives it invisibility for some of the Squid Mask. Yeah, there's scores in this. This mask is for Creeporah. And this sets your mask to 1, so let's see how that. And this gives the Creeper form regeneration for 9 years. So when you take it off, this happens. So if this turns back on, it kills Creeporah and it gets rid of your invisibility. It resets your thing and it plays the explode particle to and teleports to Creeporah to his pen. Teleports the entity Creeper form to at the nearest player with mask equals 1. But since I don't have that, it's not teleporting. But once I put this on, I'll have it, and he'll be teleported to me on that rapid clock. Also, it plays the particle witch magic around you for the time being that you have the mask on. It teleports Creeporah to you. So it's practically the same for all of them, except there's no creep. But I'll go through them anyway. This is for the squid. So I just take off all this. Again, there's a lighted torch here, a little redstone torch. This hopper clock always checks for a squid mask there, and since you can't get player skulls in survival. I don't need that. But since you can't get player skulls in survival, there's no way you're getting Squid Mask without crafting it. So, once you have it, it sets Squid to 2. It gives you invisibility for 9 years, then regeneration on the squid, and water breathing for you, and it gives you slowness for time. Then when it's off, it plays that particle explode, it teleports squid form, and it gets rid of your invisibility, your slowness, your water breathing, and it resets your squid score. And the same is practically for the pig. Checks for the pig. Sets the pig to 3. It gives you invisibility. It gives the pig regeneration. It gives you strength 5 for the 9 years. And it gives you slow repeater there. Random repeater. Then again, it gets rid of your slowness, it gets rid of your strength, it gets rid of your invisibility, it resets your score pig, it does the particle explode, and pig form. So as you can see, put it on, I get all those things. When I take it off, it explodes, stuff happens, and all that. So, and the same for all these things, like, this one's for the squid, it just does the witch magic thing. Because this already teleports you. And this is just the clock, this is just changing weather, this is just setting it today as you see the sky is moving. And this is the pig one, it just does the same thing for witch magic. So that's it. Now I'll move on to crafting. So here's crafting. Just a clock, and then it's running execute commands to make it portable. It's also not multiplayer friendly. So this is just executing a test 4 blocks command on everybody. It tests 4 blocks if the block beneath your feet is the same as the one over here, which is for the big one. If it's confirmed, this will light up as just doing that for testing, and it will execute on everybody. It will clone this block under your foot, and also play the ambient sound with sped ups. It's kink, kink, kink. And it's the same for all of them except for their appropriate dispensers, well, droppers. So, yeah. That's that. So, also, yeah. Woohoo. So, that's how this works, and not much to say, but anyway. MB Burns 49. Signing out.